Senator,
Yes.
speaking of the bump, congratulations.
Thank you.
So how does it feel to be the first senator to give birth?
It feels a little ridiculous because it's the 21st century. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to be expecting. My daughter is due in April, but it's about time. I can't believe that it's 2018. It took into 2018 to have the first sitting United States Senator be having a baby, and that's just wrong. We need more women in power, more women in leadership, more women in the halls of Congress.
Yes.
I need some company.
Do you know what you're going to name the baby?
I don't know what I'm going to name the baby. My daughter, Abigail, is named for Abigail Adams, because we're big Abigail Adams fans in my family. I've already floated 3 names by my husband, waiting to see what he thinks. One is Clara, for Clara Barton. One is, I talk about Molly, because Molly Pitcher was a Revolutionary War heroine who stepped up when her husband was killed manning an artillery piece, and she manned a woman artillery piece. Or Pearl, because we have an Aunt Pearl, a great Aunt Pearl, who was a whack in World War II. So I don't know. I'm going. This is the fun part, coming up with lots of names. But something historic or family oriented.
Well, you have to tell everybody how you're feeling and how you're handling this second pregnancy.
I have been more fatigued with this second pregnancy than the first. A lot more heartburn. So anybody who's been pregnant knows, I seem to be going to the bathroom every 45 minutes. But it's been great. It's been great. I'm having a wonderful time. I'm enjoying knowing and expecting and getting ready for a little miracle.
And the last question, what kind of policy will we now see? I mean, you've introduced a lot of things that have been good for working moms. What else are you considering? What are you looking at given your experiences?
Well, I'm still going to work on universal family leave. I think this nation requires and needs universal family leave so that you can take the time off paid to start a family, have a child, or to take care of a family member who's ill. We're the only developed nation that doesn't have universal family leave, and that's wrong. And again, it goes back to economic competitiveness as well. How do we compete and attract the brightest people in the world to come and become entrepreneurs in America, or to work for our companies when they could go to some place like Sweden or Norway or someplace else where there is universal family leave, or someplace where there is childcare, universal childcare.
You get 12 weeks, but
I don't.
You don't.
So this is the interesting thing about being the first United States Senator. There are no leave policies for United States Senators to give birth, because there's never been one before. So I'm working with, I'm figuring it out. There are simple things like I have to vote from the floor of the Senate, but children are not allowed on the floor of the Senate. So if I'm breastfeeding my daughter, how do I go on the floor to vote? Do I just leave her on a chair outside?
You're raising all kinds of questions now.
Yeah.
So how are you going to continue to take care of the child, do your job? How are you going to do this?
I'm going to take the time I need. I'm going to work with both Democratic and Republican leadership to work out a way for me to have the time I need to care for my daughter.